The Internet is one of the most significant technological advancements in human history, transforming communication, commerce, education, and entertainment. It has evolved from a small network designed for research purposes into a global system connecting billions of people. The origins of the Internet trace back to the 1960s during the Cold War. The United States Department of Defense established the Advanced Research Projects Agency, ARPA, to develop new technologies. ARPA created ARPANET in 1969, the first network to use packet switching. Packet switching is a method for sending data in small packets between computers. This allowed for more efficient data transmission compared to earlier systems. ARPANET initially connected just 4 university computers, UCLA, Stanford, UC Santa Barbara, and the University of Utah. Its primary purpose was to share information and resources between researchers. Over the following decade, ARPANET expanded, connecting more institutions and laying the foundation for the modern Internet. A major milestone in the development of the Internet occurred in the 1970s. The creation of the Transmission Control Protocol/Internet Protocol, TCP/IP, was a major milestone. This set of communication protocols, developed by Vint Cerf and Robert Kahn in 1974, standardized how data could be transmitted across different networks. TCP/IP became the fundamental language of the Internet, allowing different networks to connect and communicate with one another. In 1983, ARPANET officially adopted TCP/IP, marking the true birth of the modern Internet. The same year, the term Internet was first used. During the 1980s, the Internet began to grow beyond its academic and military origins. The National Science Foundation, NSF, created INSFNet in 1986, which provided a high-speed backbone network to connect universities and research institutions. INSFNet eventually replaced ARPANET and opened up the Internet to more users. In the late 1980s, private companies and commercial networks started developing their own connections to the Internet, allowing more people outside of research institutions to access it. The commercial use of the Internet began to rise as businesses recognized its potential for communication and commerce. The Internet as we know it today took shape with the invention of the World Wide Web, WWW, in 1989 by Tim Berners-Lee, a British scientist at CERN. The World Wide Web is a system that allows users to access and share information over the Internet through web pages and hyperlinks. Berners-Lee also developed HTML, hypertext markup language, the standard language for creating web pages, and the first web browser. In 1991, the World Wide Web became publicly available, and in 1993, the release of the Mosaic web browser, later Netscape Navigator, popularized web browsing. This ushered in a new era of Internet use, allowing people to easily access information, images, and documents from anywhere. The 1990s saw the Internet explode in popularity, driven by the World Wide Web. During this time, the number of websites grew rapidly, and businesses began establishing their online presence. Search engines like Yahoo and Google, founded in 1998, helped users navigate the web. The rise of email, online shopping, and social media platforms also contributed to the Internet's growing influence. Amazon, founded in 1994, and eBay, founded in 1995, were among the first e-commerce giants, revolutionizing how people bought and sold products online. The dot-com boom of the late 1990s saw an influx of investment in Internet-based companies. However, the dot-com bubble burst in the early 2000s, leading to a temporary slowdown in Internet growth, but the groundwork for the digital economy had already been established. In the 2000s, the Internet became even more integrated into everyday life. Broadband connections replaced slower dial-up services, enabling faster and more reliable Internet access. The rise of social media platforms like Facebook, founded in 2004, Twitter, founded in 2006, and later Instagram and TikTok changed how people communicate.